It has to at least been 10. Sucking too much dick. Mm-hmm. Nope. I solved it for you right here and now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She was totally ready to kick him just for me.
Okay, that was not funny. I'm killing zombies all and all I see is feet.
What the hell is this over here? Is somebody building a house right next to me? No. Aw, we're gonna be neighbors. Now I can't be throwing my lavish parties. Ugh. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a smidge. Me too.
Your house is going to be so well protected. Why is it going to be so well protected? Oh, planted a tree.
Yes, that makes a world of difference. Well, apparently I need to ask Sky next time to do my work for me. What? No. What are you talking about? No, that's not. No, that's not what I was. No, I asked StarCraft if he would replace my spikes if they were missing.
Oh. I didn't replace them, but I did come by and I reinforced something.
How the hell did you do that?
You just use your hammer and hammer.
I thought you couldn't do that with wood spikes. Oh. 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 Learn something new every day.
Except I'm I'm not sure what's gonna happen to your grades when these trees grow up.
You know what?
I know exactly what I'm
I hope you didn't plant them that close. Jeez. Leave me a little wiggle room.
There's
Oh
really
my god. As if I didn't have enough trees already. As if.
I don't know why you put spikes in the middle of the road and why you built like right on top of the road. Oh, there's trees here. Okay.
Oh, that's not where I wanted you.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if that will break it. It probably won't.
Well, if
Maybe
it
it'll just
does,
go right through it.
I know who to blame.
It'll break. It goes right through the pond. I don't know. Starcraft, are you gonna come fix your thing?
I am. Yesterday when I was doing, I was just going around collecting materials, and I'm building cobblestone right now.
Okay, so what was Starcraft's construction with trees? I know we have a little
Oh,
forest over here.
yeah.
I don't know,
Rob's
like, how does it make anything run?
Rob's about to have a forest around his entire house.
I know.
I like the forest and like that Mad, whatever the rest of his screen name is, Mad Rocks. He said that he wanted a forest because it's really cool to see the zombies coming out of it and all that.
You're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you?
So why do you have one snow biome tree? Are you trying to turn your house into one? And you're like, I'm just gonna put it there. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Okay, let me fix all the redstone and send it on. So what you need to do is, I know how to make it. Yeah. Remember that night when we were all like doing? No, I meant like as far as your foundation goes, like do it how I did it. Just go through and make 2 all the way around. Yeah. So should I just do the house in? You cut up. I'm not sure what you said. Am I still cutting out? Oh, then I'll have to do better.
I don't know, it sounds like you're gargling a dick.
What is up with you and crying in the dick?
I haven't been laid in a while, alright?
I was gonna ask how it went with your girlfriend then.
Oh yeah, I already. Oh wait.
Yeah, we already covered that.
Alright.
I mean, you can tell him again.
No, I don't feel like crying. No, I'm just joking. No, I didn't. I would not. No, I don't know. No, she's gonna get like herpes and AIDS and like everything. Apparently the guy she went back to, well, my best friend knows the guy that she went back to better than I did, and he just told me today when we went to Walmart, he's like, well, she's probably gonna get addicted to meth because he's a junkie, and I'm like, oh well.
I'm just collecting bugs.
Get the heps.
Just going up and down for some reason.
Gotta get wood somehow.
Oh wow, yeah, his internet was really slow. It was going 3 Mbps.
Herpetitis. Well, if he wants to come back on, he can. I don't want to be that guy.
You're already engaged. You have to be on a church.
Okay, I'm
Did
gonna.
you make cement in
No, London Bridge has fallen down. I don't know why my iron gates don't like to be right there. It's crap. It's just crap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play on my other world tonight. After we're done with this, yeah.
Are you doing it by yourself, or?
No, I just play with whoever comes along.
I might jump on there sometime with you.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I just realized I don't have the recipe. Do you have that? I need to put that.
That's the problem.
Let me see if I have a point. Here, let me just finish, because I have that stupid little tutorial. So I'll just finish that, and then maybe I'll have enough.
Maybe. That's good enough. Me and my iron grates. I should.
And is any wood frames placed and decorated?
Why?
No, I'm just doing this stupid tutorial.
I mean, in my house, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah. I don't know if I have to upgrade ones that I place, or...
No, I just keep them.
Hmm.
Or is there, like, room in your house to place?
The roof,
Like...
you don't have to do them all. You can just put them like.
Yeah, I might do.
I am
I like
down
all the little archways and
in a
stuff.
hole.
The, like, triangle thing
Yeah.
that you got going on.
Oh no, I can't get out.
Oh, Rob, Chronic wanted to see your house.
There's a little blue pill for that one.
Wait, a little bit. What? I better not be having that problem. Oh, I better not be having that problem at my young age.
Why is it blue?
Well, let me tell you the story about that.
Oh, she would have that.
You ever heard of blue balls? Well, let me tell you.
That's such a wild thing.
StarCraft, how in the hell do you get out of your house?
I did not. I thought
What?
you were gonna say.
I am stuck.
Oh goodness.
I jumped down here thinking I could get out.
Couple wood frames and jump on them to get out of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I did.
How long does it take you to make that cobblestone? Jeez.
On my
Well,
porch? Oh, on his thing.
it wasn't bad until I wrecked it.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to your middle thing. Look, you girls need to calm down.
We are the wood.
Can't make me.
What? Because I heard 4 sticks dynamite says otherwise.
That would make you walk pretty fast, sir.
Well, you know, hey. I know, right?
It starts with a problem.
Yeah, no problem.
They have a little blue pill for that.
Right. Apparently you're not supposed to take 2 minutes at a time.
Oh my god, no.
You have a lot of experience with this stuff.
No, a guy that I used to play baseball with did that. He just kept on it.
Is it really blue?
Yeah, they are.
Rich. Dude, the coke was blue, yeah.
I couldn't have imagine having an erection for 6 hours straight.
I know what that means.
Well, you say that, but you can only get off so many times.
I want to know.
Alright, let's show a hands of rooms around the room. I can't even speak.
I bet I've topped everyone in here.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh, well, lasted. Well, lasted and actually having sex, 2 different things. I mean, if we're talking soft core porn, I can go all night, but lasting, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. And that's like once.
That's foreplay.
I'm talking like straight intercourse. My dick is in her vagina. Or a dude's asshole, but guys don't really like to have sex for that long.
Yeah.
It just becomes painful.
Guys tend to, quicker than women. So,
Alright. Show of hands in the room who has had anal sex. Nobody? Okay. Just me? Okay. Alright, that's a small crowd. Well, StarCraft, the only way you're having anal sex is if you're gay. Unless your wife is into that. No? Nobody thinks that's a fun time? Alright. Really?
Not my idea of fun.
Have you ever tried it?
First time that I've ever had sex was that was the last time.
Well, the first time, I don't know if that was the best experience.
It was great, but every time I tried it after that, figured I better stop my stream.
oh, did you stop it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. This is how I get most of my views. I don't know what you're talking about. That's so not what I thought you were gonna say.
Mom found out.
Mom found out.
Oh, my mom doesn't care.
I remember when my mom first found out. I'll never forget.
About you having sex?
With guys, yeah.
Oh.
Her first question was, "How do you take it so well?" And I died laughing.
Oh. That's not a bad question.
No, she doesn't. I mean, she had a interesting time with it for like, cause I don't act like I would be into guys. Like I tell certain people and they're like, "Holy shit," you know. But she got over it pretty fast because she didn't really care all that much. She was like, as long as you don't get AIDS, that's all I care about. Well, yeah. My dad would have been the biggest thing, but he was already passed away by the time I decided to come out, so I didn't really have an issue with that. If my dad had been alive still, I don't know, that would have been, I probably wouldn't have taken that route just because, you know.
Yeah.
It's my father, but he was, like I said, passed away, so it really didn't matter. Well, she's the only one in my family that knows anyways. And everybody, all 12 of my subscribers. Is there a zombie? Yeah, there must be a zombie right behind me. Somebody have a question? Mine? Uh-oh. How does that happen? How is it not on your terms? Like, that's just called rape.
Think about that, Rob. Just a little bit.
Rape? I mean, that's that's the only thing I got. My best friend's fiance, she got anally penetrated by two black guys against her will. I couldn't imagine. See, well, I can't do the whole interracial thing anyways. That's just a personal thing, but I couldn't imagine, you know. If I'm doing that, I like a nice skinny. The skinnier, the better is the way I like to go.
Well, also need to do something against somebody else's will anyway,
Well, some people, that's the only way they can, like, get off is if they have complete domination over somebody. Then there's that, yeah. The only thing with sex that I've ever done that was wrong, which I didn't know it, like, she didn't tell me, was this chick lied to me and told me she was 18, and she, like, went down on me and all this stuff, and it was great. And then we were done, and she was like, well, I might as well tell you now, I'm 16, but I'm turning 17 in 2 weeks. I flipped out, and, like, I left, and, like, I felt so disgusted because she didn't look, you know, that young, and I just felt so disgusted. Yeah, well, it's like it wasn't my fault. I didn't know, but I know, but still, like, I was like, bleh. Oh yeah, like, I felt guilty, I felt nasty, I felt violated, I felt betrayed. I kind of felt, I don't want to say like raped, but, you know, I felt on the borderlines of that, because, you know, that's condescending, or whatever the correct word is. Manipulation, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, I hear another zombie. Ooh, buddy.
Right. Otherwise, she wanna help.
Oh, I think about it to this day, how I could have just went to jail.
would you go to jail?
You could have,
At
yeah.
16?
I don't know. I don't know what my thing is here.
I don't know.
I think it's 16. I think it's 16 here, but still, that doesn't matter. At the time, I was 22.
You still have
That's
to rely on her not to tell people the info.
yeah, and it's like that was a 7 year. What is that? 7, 8, 9, 20, 21. Yeah, 7 year difference. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that would be right.
I straight felt like a sex offender. Oh, thanks, guys. Make me feel so much better. Okay. if you go to court, it could go either way, man. You're okay. No, it's been uh
Our crap, but no, I was just saying, like, if you told me
mhm.
your word against hers, like, honestly, how do you not,
Yeah, see, I went to the store and bought mine.
you know,
Mhm.
like, what makes you think that you ruined the day, not her?
Well, I don't worry about it anymore because it's been well over a year, and and I don't think her intentions were to do that. I just think she found me attractive in a way that she knew that if she told me her age, I wouldn't do anything. So she, manipulated it to where she could. And it's not like I check IDs or Yeah, I did everything a man was supposed to do. I got an erection, and that was what I got. That's where I was at on that. I fulfilled my part of the job. What? Are you talking to me?
Like, if anything,
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to. I didn't know. I'm so sad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh.
I'm sorry. They're still there.
In the name of love, take my crouton salad.
Just start wiping it. Sorry. I didn't.
She knew. She doesn't.
Shut up, Rob.
Oh.
what was it?
He brought me jerky. I have some barbecue jerky. All cut out on the hill.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was it,
Didn't I say, Fanny? I was like, you didn't say it was Christmas. I asked for it. You wanted something to the club too. I said, hey, Fancy. Hey, I got my own. I intended to give you one because you're such a sweet. Rob? How's that not so rude?
Well, now we know.
sometimes I guess it's worth it.
Though, it happens, unfortunately. Like, I can remember talk about being on the same side of that when I was, I don't know, I want to say I was 16. And this was right when I first kind of came out to all my friends and all this. Anyways, well, the girl that I ran around with at the time, she had this friend, I can't even remember his name now, but he was gay, but he was, I don't know, 22 at the time, and I was, 16.
Really loud.
Um, and he, like, always had the hots for me, and so this one night he was down there, and it was cold out, and I just lived right up the hill, and he was like, well, I'll take you home, or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And we get to my house, and he's like, well, you owe me a kiss for, making me take you home. And I was like, well, for one, I didn't make you take me home. You offered, and I gladly accepted. So he kind of like pushed my face into his and all that stuff. But anyways, so then I went, and he had given me liquor like all night long. I didn't ask for it. He was just like, here you go. So, well, basically, he was like, well, can I come in for a little bit? And, because I don't want to drive home yet or whatever. And I was like, fine. You know, 'cause my mom was a truck driver, nobody was home, and I was like, yeah, you can come in. Well, he went to the bathroom. He came back out and like he just kind of sat next to me on the couch and just like started touching me and so okay, it would have been different. And I know this is wrong, but everybody can agree with this that um even if you don't have any intention on being sexually active with somebody, generally you don't mind if something happens if you find them somewhat attractive, you know. I did not find this guy attractive at all. And I told him, yeah, and it's like, well, no, I told him, you know, I was, and, you know, he knew, but anyways, because I was so drunk, I was just going with whatever was happening. And then, I mean, it went all the way, and then he left, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up the next morning, and I remembered what had happened, and I remember this rage just came over me, and I called Haley, the chick, and I was like, well, this is what happened. And she was like, well, I don't know why you're making such a big deal of it. You know, you're the one that had him, drove you home and all that. And I was like, well, it's just a ride home for one. I was like, that doesn't imply fucking anything. I was like, yeah, he threw himself onto me. And not that I said no, but I was so drunk that in my head I was already thinking that this was gonna happen, and you know I might as well just do it and get it over with so I can, you know, he can leave. So I don't like to call it rape just because if I really 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 wanted to, I could have, I guess, maybe stopped it. But in a lot of ways I definitely feel violated, and it was not something I consented to or agreed to. At the time, I was scared because he didn't use a condom, and I knew he slept around with a bunch of different guys. I had to go get tested, and then I was like, well, I could easily take him to court and win because I'm a minor, and you know, in Tennessee, it's not 16, it's like 17, you know. I mean, but I just don't like to think about it like that because I don't like to think that I was put in that position, you know. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I never even had the opportunity. I mean, it wasn't, he didn't ask, he just placed himself in that position and kept going. And like I said, I was just so drunk that I didn't, you know, I just didn't register. And I was super young, you know, that was like one of the first times I had drank, you know, it's not like I even knew it was happening, so.
Even if it were a girl, like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
I told you you weren't gonna like it.
Wait, what, the one where she's in the hot tub with him and oh, yeah.
I knew that one was gonna get you. I just told him at the toilet.
But you know what? And I'm not trying to say, I mean, it was wrong, period, what he did. But, you know, she never, I could be wrong because it's been, I don't know, it's been maybe almost a month since I've seen it. She did? Okay, because I couldn't remember if she did. I know, like, she, you know, didn't want it to happen or whatever, but I know like she. Oh, okay. I don't know that. I don't know why they released a show. You know, in today's time,
Which show is this?
13 Reasons. Mhm. Oh,
I'm glad that they released that show because you know how many suicide prevention programs and everything that have popped up and how many cops that have popped up just because of that show?
but see,
And not just because of rape, but for all of it, depression and anxiety and everything. Like I wish that it came out because I went through a lot of
but see, here's the side that people don't talk about, even the actors and all that. Okay, I even thought about it while I was watching. I was like, what if somebody is going through, and I know this isn't the message of the show, but what if somebody is going through almost the exact same, one of the exact same situations that's going on in that show, and then they see what she did, and they're like, and I just can't help to think that, you know, maybe somebody somewhere's like, well, that's what she did, you know, and maybe that, and that helped, that solved her problems. Maybe that's what, you know, I should do. And that was my only thing against it.
anything outweighs
There is no,
that
there
aspect.
is no, no, see, I disagree. There is no benefit to that. That comes back to the teachers, the parents in real life. There shouldn't have to be a show to raise awareness about that stuff. That stuff's been around for
There does have
years.
to be because it's not around. There's not any prevention. There's people
Well,
don't
that's what
get
I'm
taught.
saying. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Like suicide and all these other issues, they don't exist. They sweep it under the rug and they just pretend like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it all comes back to the parents and the teachers, and sometimes the
And
kids,
then
because they don't
but
talk about
like
it.
a
But
show will bring that to the front lines to make it people aware that hey, this really is a thing, and maybe get people to start talking. Then, maybe then this, society will get better in that kind of aspect.
it never will. Society is never going to get better.
But I do think it has gotten better. The fact that people are talking about it.
Hmm. I'm literally. I'm just gonna end the stream.
Sure.
Well, the problem with
And that's my point exactly, Connor.
the
Right. Well, that it did cause her pain, and it hurt her a lot.
I was gonna say it depends on how you do it, but yeah.
I mean, you died. I mean, that's not, no matter what, you're not gonna
If I put a
help her.
45 to my head and pull the trigger, I can guarantee you I ain't feeling shit. But here's the problem with the world. Well, it's not the world. It's all right. All these younger kids, like one of my best friends, he's 18 and he's in this generation. I don't know what happened along the way, but you can almost go up to any kid nowadays, and I'm talking about like high schoolers, and look them in the eye and be like, your outfit sucks or your outfit doesn't match, and they will just start cry. I mean, it's like they get offended, and like I just don't know what I don't know why I've also noticed, have you noticed too that like kids these days are smaller? Like I don't know if that's just me, but like I look at, I'm like I'll looking at this kid, I'm like, oh, that kid's got to be in like middle school or elementary school, and they're like, no, I'm a sophomore in high school, and it's like you look like a fucking twig. Like I don't know what happened, but kids these days don't have. I don't even know what the right word is, but they get so just emotion. They're so emotional these days, and it's like I just don't understand. I don't get it.
like we even talk about like say something about your controversial opinion on something, and you're like, that's much worse than
Well, it's almost like they don't know how to deal with their problems, is what it is.
I get where you're coming from because this generation and last ones even they're very like everybody's like approachable, everybody's accessible,
Yeah.
they don't prepare like dealing with things like that, and that's
Well, that and you gotta think that back whenever, I mean, our parents were, like raising us. I don't know how far this goes with everybody, but like, my parents were like never around. Like, if my mom wasn't working, then she still didn't want to be around me. She constantly said that she needed a break from her kids and stuff like that. People who don't have their parents around and they're not taught how to cope with life in general, generally speaking, they have a harder time dealing with like communicating with people and taking criticism, and yeah, you're not getting that guidance that you need to develop those kind of skills to deal with people insulting you or, giving you trash comments and things like that. So I mean that might have to do with it because in our society now, parents have to work a whole lot more to be able to sustain themselves and their families versus, say like 20, 30 years ago whenever one parent could stay home and take care of the children while the other one worked. It's not
Those
very
days are
possible
long
anymore.
gone.
Right.
and then
And
also
so
is
children aren't really getting that guidance anymore, is my point, you
yeah,
know?
and then with all the TV and everybody being everyone's talking
And there's a lot more exposure to the world now, so it's not like you can hide from it either. So if you are getting bullied or anything, there's nowhere to go. So,
yeah,
I mean, even if you have tough skin, if you're getting bullied and you have nowhere to go, that breaks you down.
I don't know. I just
So, and
don't
I'm just speaking out of experience.
understand it
I
really.
don't know for everybody else, but I mean, I can understand why, kids are more sensitive now and why they have, so many issues. It's like, parents aren't even around those parents anymore.
yeah. I
And,
definitely think there's a generational issue about the raising of just everybody else in the world.
well, I mean, it's not just parents either, though. It's also teachers. I mean,
Yeah,
teachers don't
yeah,
care anymore either. I mean,
and
society doesn't
everybody,
care anymore.
yeah. But I mean, these issues expand with teachers being, everybody going down. Like, I mean, I'm not really sure, and even that, like us being like if they would just be, oh, kids fall, kids slip, and that would never happen. I mean, because kids just fall.
You know what?
It would never happen.
Is tomorrow the 12th?
Let me check.
Wh-
Today is the 12th.
Which would be Friday. Yeah, today. Man, that sucks. I scheduled two interviews for the same time on the same day. Now I feel like a
Shit.
dick. Oh well, the other one of them's no.
Yeah, it's all one
No, because we need the people. Like I need to get these guys hired, but I just realized that now I have.
Same time.
Eh,
Yeah, but both of them in there. Or just ask one to wait for 5 or 10 more minutes. And they'll put you right. Like, oh,
that's what I was thinking about doing.
yeah. So just be like, I'm so sorry, guys. Totally blank, and I have no idea. But would one of you mind waiting
I'm just gonna be like, whoever gives me the best head gets the job. That's how we're doing this. That's.
Not. Probably not that approach.
take one?
In
The pillars, only, like, which one do you want? Do you want the
50.
pillar one more? Pillar one? Okay.
Welcome to the casting
How
couch.
much should I pay?
You have to estimate, but I mean, you can count just basically count your perimeter and then multiply that by 2.
Okay. With, coming with those blocks down, didn't the people that bought the pillars, will it still smooth out that, diameter inside?
Yeah, that
Like,
should be better.
I like my house. My house is so quaint.
yeah, it looks
My
cool.
house is better
It's
too.
huge, but it's small at the same time.
Right.
Okay. So you guys have heard of Sublime, right?
Yeah,
Sublime?
they're actually pretty good.
Is that not what? You've never heard the song Date Rape or What I Got or
Maybe I'm not
all
sure.
the other fucking songs they have.
I think I might have heard of it.
It's such the saddest story of this lead singer. Basically, what happened was he got addicted to meth, or not meth, heroin, excuse me. And so they did all this stuff. He had a kid and he struggled, and then he got clean for 3 months, and they were writing their debut album. And one tour that they did out in California, somebody asked him if he wanted to shoot up, and he finally said yeah and caved in. Well, what had happened was they had a hotel on the beach, and he had been up all night partying, and he went in and asked all of his friends and his bandmates, because there was like 10-foot waves crashing on the island or sand, and he was like, hey guys, come down and join me and see the beautiful blah blah blah, and everybody was like, no, fuck you, leave me alone. Well, I guess they don't really know what happened after that, but they guess he went back down and then came back up and shot up and he OD'd. And his kid was like only like a year old, and then their self-titled album came out, and then they became famous. But he like, so basically, he died right before they became like super famous, and I thought how sad that would be
What
to
about, like, so sad. What's the one painter that everybody goes to?
Picasso,
Picasso.
Yeah. And,
Picasso.
they ruined that man's
Everyone,
life.
yeah, made fun of him and everything. And
And
his
then
artwork and
after he
everything, and then he
died,
died.
yeah.
I don't know, but I just keep thinking about like how if like one of his friends had just gotten up that morning and went down with the beach with him, if maybe, I mean, he probably still would have died at some point in time from that, but it might not have been that day.
It's all
Yeah.
hindsight, though. There's really not.
There's, like, and even, I know we keep saying the show, but that show talks about it. If any one of them had just fucking told him,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but in a lot of ways, it's like, how do you talk about that?
yeah, it's a hard thing to,
Well, the many times that she had reached out to people, I mean, it could have been
I thought the saddest part about that whole thing, because I don't know, it's when how her and Clay could have really gotten together, and they basically shared the same feelings, but because Clay didn't have the courage to do anything, you know. I always thought because that would be. He was so cute. Oh, he is so cute.
I feel bad for him because, like, all the things about him, they were, awkward and kind of, like, didn't really know what to do about boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And I feel so bad. Like, I feel like something horrible and a little bit out of proportion,
Well, it is a TV show.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not.
but it happens, like, in life. It really does. And it's like, guys, seriously, nothing done was right. Like, my friend was, this is like his first time dealing with someone, and it's awkward,
Oh
super
no.
awkward.
Why do I do? Why?
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know. Okay, there we go.
You're gonna catch on fire, dude.
I know.
Okay. Now.
Starcraft doesn't have to.
Seriously, you and
How's that? Now
Starcraft,
you got
you're
lost.
just, you and Starcraft, your friendship,
I want to blow him up so bad, but I don't. I just want to walk over,
Die.
drop dynamite, and just run away. Mhm.
No dynamite.
So, what happened to your base? Did you like blow it up or something?
I didn't mean
Oh,
to. So, this hole that you keep falling in,
yeah.
well, you see how, if you come back and you can see in the center here where I put a light in there,
Mhm.
watch the screen.
right? Well, that's what I was trying to do. And I was excavating under it, and I removed all the dirt, and
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't realize I had gone as far as I did.
So kind of like my mine. Gotcha.
We all always have
Well,
that.
these work pretty good. So far.
I'm always the first one done with my house.
Yep.
I'm always the last.
I don't know how I'm listening
Never.
for that part.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, don't look at my plot anyway. It's definitely the I'm friggin'
Well, you
smart.
don't do a lot of detail either, Rob, to be fair.
I do not. I just throw it up, and what I get's what I get. I don't know. Like StarCraft said, it's the zombie apocalypse. It's not a Carlton Ritz.
You can still make it
I mean, it looks like a castle. That's good enough.
Castle, a regular size.
Not you, me. I mean,
More like,
technically, I have 4 rooms. It could be split into 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can classify it as a 4-story or not, but
maybe it's
yeah, I thought about getting a hold of StarCraft someday.
Nail down, I'll sell it.
Starcraft needs to put values on all of our members. Come and give us some estimates.
That would actually be
That'd be
pretty fun.
hilarious if we actually made estimates on our houses, everybody else, and then people come in and we can be like, oh my god, or we can make some houses in the village, and like when the people come in, we can like sell it to them, but they have to get like, they have to like, give us resources and do
This is gonna
something
this
and
is gonna cost you 3 deer hides.
50 animal hide per week, every week.
Oh wow, chronic people, all this stuff.
What?
Are you not coming in to look? I opened up the door for you.
Oh, no,
Oh, there's no more stone in the storage. That's fine.
I'm putting some in it
I'll put
right
some
now.
more.
I have some. I'll bring it.
Need more cement for my bathtub.
I have some that I
Bathtub.
threw. I'll put it in the.
I just need a little bit.
Is that like overkill? Look in the storage.
No, that should be good. I mean, I'll give you what it is.
I could have made a double
Then
wide
what do you
trailer.
want to do with
You have 30 inches.
yeah, and the pillars?
Oh, no, 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 cement. There's 30
I
cement.
just don't understand how anybody can buy a house in Canada if it's like $500,000.
What?
I just don't, yeah, I don't get that. That's $500,000. Okay, if you're like in Toronto, Canada.
I'll start at 300,000 where I live.
Toronto is the second most expensive place in Canada. Vancouver is the first, and then right around.
That's crazy. Like, how do you get people to buy houses? Like,
Not hard.
do you guys base it off of credit up there?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. That's insane. 500. Like, I would laugh in your face and be like, I'm gonna go rent a trailer. I'll see you later. But like, you got an outhouse for rent or something? I'll live in that.
that's it. You should.
That's crazy. But you said that's Canadian, so it's really probably, well, Canadian money's not too much far off from American.
$50 Canadian.
Yeah, so if it's like 500 Canadian, it's probably like what, 450 American. That's still pretty freaking expensive.
Again, houses start here at 300,000.
Houses start here. You can buy a house here for 20.
20,000?
Yep. And I'm talking, oh
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Yeah. And I'm talking, well
My
that
house costs more than that, and I live in a trailer.
well that's for that's if you go to, what do they call, like the state auctions or whatever, where houses get foreclosed.
No, generally speaking,
Yeah,
where like
general
where
market.
this starts.
Oh, general market, it's like you can get a 2 bedroom house for 30-40 thousand here easily, easily,
Oh my god.
easily. Wow, that tree, look, StarCraft, that tree literally popped up right in between my grate. Look at that. Yep, this one right here, right in between my grate. No, that's not frickin' sweet.
So to find out about my
So
area,
now what happens when you break it?
Oh, look at
Well,
this
just
one.
look at
Oh,
like
look at this
the
one.
six.
This one popped up in between the grate too. Why did you put them so close?
Just look up real estate for sale Canada.
Jeez.
Okay, guys, you gotta come take a look at Rob's house.
It's in your
I
tab.
see it.
I'm protesting.
See if I can figure out.
Wait, don't cut it down. I want to see.
No, I ain't gonna cut it down. I'm gonna leave it.
I want to look at your house. It's so bad.
It adds value.
You
Oh,
got a tree house.
StarCraft might as well join because knock it all out. The door.
All the way around his house.
I bet there's at least 50 trees around my house right now. Oh look, this. Oh look at this side. Like two. What was that? Two popped up in my grates. Wow. At least they didn't destroy the grates. You put them so close. Why? This.
Couldn't get any closer. I would have closed myself.
Well, this one's like literally right up against my wall. You're like here, you can be surrounded.
I love it.
I was gonna ask how you got in here, but I forgot I left the door just wide open.
Climbing tree.
No, you did not. You can't climb trees in this game. Because I will chop it down. If you can climb trees.
Anything else around here?
I'm waiting on Chronic over here. Mm-hmm.
See, I bought my house, and it's a two-bedroom, two-bathroom trailer for
20, that's... I would buy that.
That dog.
Good thing I'm up on a grate.
You can't get a house cheaper around here, like an actual house for less than
That's insane. Yeah, no, a starter house around here is like 30, 40,000.
Yeah, see, back in my hometown, it was very similar to that. But I just wasn't.
Well, like I said, we're not even really a town, we're a village. Nobody wants to live here. Oh, it's just a small town and there's nothing to do. I think that's why I'm so good at guitar, because half the time that's like all I do. It's just play guitar. Chronic, are you coming?
Well, it has to do with, like, the demand of your area. Like, here in Colorado, everybody wants to live somewhere.
Nobody wants to live in my town.
Okay, so
Anything like
this is the main door that leads down to the mine. This leads up here. Comes straight into the living room. Then this is the bedroom over here. And then this back here is just like an open porch area. Then if you just come up this ladder right here, this is where all the magic happens.
I'll be right back.
Then if you come up these stairs, you hit the very top of the house, which is obviously where my garden's at. And I have my little water tap, so I don't always have to go to the lake. And that's it. Yeah, I have a few, I have like 3 other buckets of water just because I think I can get 2 stacks of water bottles out of here before it drains. And then the quickest way to get out of my house is just to come down this little ladder. And then it's right on the side there, the hatch. What? It should be open.
Once you fall down here, how do I get up?
Where are you at now, Chronic? You're on me. Oh, no, 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 no. Come back down the stairs here. This little hatch right here. Well, if you just get up on the grates here, and if you, like, run over here and just jump off, you won't get hurt.
Alright, so come over here. Check out my in-wall lighting.
Lighting. Oh, I see. So, Are you gonna keep going, or are you just gonna have this one floor?
No, so, no, it'll be, I'm gonna go up, but
Oh, okay.
so
So,
down here, this is, basically I thought that I could, well, I know I can shoot these bricks, but I thought I could loop these bricks, and I can't.
hmm,
So I have to put, pillars or something in here to allow me to shoot up
okay.
and to be able to just come down here and go up.
Mhm.
So, and then at each corner, I'm also gonna have a light fixture, like
Okay.
my little elevator shaft.
Nice.
An elevator shaft?
Yeah,
How's that gonna work?
it's not an elevator, it's just where my ladder is, but it's just like an elevator shaft because it's tall and narrow.
What are you doing in my house? Who is that? Don't go in my house. What are you doing? Get out of my house.
Up to your house.
Pardon?
I gotta show my fiance.
Why?
Oh, what is that? Oh. Ooh, I don't know if I should fall down there because I don't know if I'll be able to get back up.
Why are you in my house?
I don't know. You left the door open. I wanted to look.
Well, that doesn't mean you should invade my house.
I am invading your house.
Yeah, I'm here showering.
What? No,
As long
that
as you
doesn't
weren't
mean
showering, it's okay.
Everybody in Sky's house. So,
House isn't done yet. I'm gonna hide in my bathroom.
Are you making,
No, I'm done now.
okay.
If you want the rest of your stuff, you can. Go count how many around it is. Where that light comes in.
I think it's like 12.
There's no way. It's 12 by 15. 12 times 15 is what?
No, that's what I was saying at first. I don't know. Like 12. Like 12 5. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last number. I wasn't saying have 12.
Oh.
Making it 12 5.
See, 12. So you need 30 for one side, 60, 24 plus 24 is 48 plus 60 is 108. Maybe 108.
So with Netflix, have you guys watched that Archie series, Riverdale?
No.
What is it?
You remember Archie comics?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't watch it.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I just started watching it. It's not really
It's
that appropriate for the. Yeah,
What's
it's
it
called
called?
Riverdale. Because Archie was the hometown that he lived in is Riverdale. But if you read the Archie comics,
are you saying Archer?
Archie,
Archie.
Eddie Veronica.
Okay, okay. So does anybody know who the Red Hot Chili Peppers are?
Yeah, vaguely.
Uh,
Cherry peppers?
mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I
gotcha.
know too.
I think like 2 or 3 years ago,
Oh,
they
okay.
were going to feature on Snapchat.
I play like one song by them, and that's it.
Which one?
Breaking the Girl. That's his garage, okay. He didn't lock his doors, that's kind of stupid.
I really would have chosen that for you to play.
Not really, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't like him very much, honestly.
I was gonna play my guitar,
Yeah, I did.
Well, you didn't have to play. I mean,
but okay.
I just don't know how to play this week, honestly. Yep.
What's that?
I don't really like that brush.
Yeah.
Not personally.
I just like him because he smokes. He's the only other
There's
stone.
no reason.
Well, you guys don't smoke.
Oh? What does that have to do with anything?
Because you would understand my philosophies better if you smoked.
Oh, shit.
I don't.
Stoner philosophy.
Marijuana. I don't get stoned.
Marijuana.
Doesn't mean that we're going to have the same views on things, though. I just use it medicinally, whereas you use it recreationally.
Correct.
I don't know why you're so weird about that.
I don't use it either.
But I don't have a problem.
I wish I could. But it was not allowed in my state for
You
medical.
son
It
of
would help people.
Oh no.
This guy's house is really ugly, too.
Wait,
That
what?
rock. His house is so ugly. It looks so ugly.
You can
He didn't
tear
even
it down.
look. He didn't even use the same kind of fence. He used white picket fence and then farm fence. What is this? This is so dumb.
If you never want him to live in, just walk a room, tear it down.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, I
I
just
don't want
looked
to do that.
past that. On Reddit,
His
you know?
house is so ugly. You don't think that's rude?
What's that?
Well, I
If I
mean,
just blocked him and everything?
isn't it rude to just,
Well,
like,
I'm not friends
sit
with him. It
here
doesn't
and
matter
say
to me.
this behind your back? Like,
I
isn't it nicer to just not waste your time and just continue as friends when he doesn't?
Well, I'm not mean to him.
No,
I mean,
but
I'm not opposed to killing people.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh,
we could have
goodness.
him come in and you kill
I
him.
don't want to be mean to him. See, now that's mean.
You
You
no, Rob, that's not cool, dude. Come on.
That's the
My house to the next guy.
that's the only time I've killed you in the game. It's not a game unless we kill each other.
red wall.
You're not supposed to kill each other in the
We technically we were. Technically we wasn't.
You can only kill in the war zone.
Technically, you
yeah
were
in
correct.
essential cities.
It's not a game unless you kill him.
So break in the room.
No, I'm trying to collect materials so I can build my house.
Look. You were gonna kill me eventually.
Oh, don't worry, I'll kill you.
Oh yeah, see, now it's on. Game time.
Yeah.
You know that red ball, mad rocks, or whatever his name is has? I don't think he has any scraps.
I know, he was talking about the
His layout is kind of stupid.
It really is.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand your face either.
Wow. So mean.
I don't know. His whole thing doesn't make any sense on his matches.
He's really proud of it though.
Is he? I don't pay attention to like
Well, yeah, I mean, he gave me a tour. So I'm very happy with that. This is one trip.
He's a very proud man.
You know, there's
would you guys be opposed to me blocking him from the game?
No,
I don't know, he kind of annoys me.
would you be opposed to me planting a bunch of dynamite under Rob's house?
Oh no. You're. Oh. Now look.
Okay, so we can tear down his house.
I sent you another ally request, by the way.
Can we tear it down?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, you guys are gonna tear down his house. You guys are so mean.
we're blocking him from the game. It's not gonna be an issue.
We should just. I say we should just leave it because it's just another house. If we take it away, then it's only gonna get. How about I work on it? I'll work on it and I'll fix it.
Well, no, because that's just more real estate for someone else.
Were we the
It's really bad. It's ugly.
Come on. You know you want to kill me.
I just feel like
Okay, where's the house?
Up the road. Right there on the left.
If that makes sense.
This one up here?
Yeah.
He's nice, but I think
He has a tree on top of his house.
slow. And he's very argumentative, but doesn't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, remember when I asked him if he's scared?
So the tree on the roof?
Yeah, there's a tree
There's a
on the roof.
There's a condominium building. In, look at that. I thought it was me.
Hey, I'm on a loop.
I want no part in this.
You're the only one who likes him, Rob.
I don't mind him as much as you guys don't.
Oh, that's why I'm dying.
Yeah, I sent you another ally request, by the way. But you can kill me if you want to. You have no player kills.
Yes, and I told him not to do that because it could collapse everything. And he's like, oh, but it's a good way for me to escape. I'm like, whatever, man.
Kill me.
Because no matter what, like, he would ask about something, and then he'd do it anyway. I'm like, I don't do whatever you
We're
want.
gonna be doing something on this county that involves they're not going to they don't feel like okay.
Oh, I see how it is. You don't get yelled at for it, but I do. Okay.
Well, I accept that was in retaliation to...
Well, I literally walked up right beside. I was like, "Kill me," and he did.
Asked for it. I mean, come on.
I think me and him are the only ones with player kills now in the game.
That's why I'm freezing. I got no clothes on.
I could be wrong, but
I'm like, why the fuck?
Oh no, I'm like thirsting to death.
I know, me too.
thirsting to death. Is that even a word, thirsting?
I don't know. Doesn't have to be.
I
It is now because I just used it and you know exactly what I mean. So don't make fun of my words.
thirsting.
I'm gonna go. We don't have any water.
Here, I got some water.
All right, StarCraft.
You're thirsty.
Well, no, I'm not. I said you.
Accept my ally request.
That and the guy really pissed me off the other day. Okay, this is why I'm because whenever I made you guys mini bikes, and he was just like, well, someone with a mini bike, and mind you, I was the only one with one, should go and break down cars so we have enough materials to build ours. I was like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time getting materials for you. That does not benefit me. And he's like, well, it benefits the community. And I was like, nobody else in the world is going to find their own shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that really made me
Yeah.
mad. I was like, I'm not here to work for you. And then he was just like, oh, well, I'm trying to use the forge and there's no more coal. That's what he said today. And I was like, then put more coal in it. And he's like, no, just leave it. It was for the community anyway. And I was like, if you're not going to contribute to it, then why are you using it? And he didn't even say anything about it. So,
Yeah, we're just
whatever.
getting ready to
Personal
So that
vendetta.
really makes me mad when people act like that. You know, they want to use all the resources of the community.
And I don't think he's gonna follow any rules. Like, if someone kills him, I wouldn't put it past them to camp outside the city or something. And then
Yeah.
be like, well, he killed me first.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
I don't
This
like
is
him.
this is reason. This is our group, and this is reason why I choose. You know that I'd rather not be in our group.
Alright,
But
everybody vote. How about this? Vote. Di and I clearly don't, at least not for our PvP. You know?
I'll just kill him.
thanks, Starcraft. You're
Bruh.
If you wanna kill him, kill him.
I'm not saying
Well,
killing
we're
him.
just,
I was just gonna block him so he couldn't come back.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Kill him.
What the fuck is this? Indiglaclacine busclapan
I know it's
indiglactusi.
foreign commenting on the stream.
No, I'm talking about on top of the community center. There's like these things of, I'm assuming, class.
That is all.
Oh,
All Starcraft.
oh,
It was so that we knew what glass was what.
oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell?
Because I was, well, you can see I've been using glass, so I'm trying to figure out what did what. And then our fearless leader came out and just totally blew everything to the wall.
Oh wow, this mine goes forever. No, it doesn't. It just goes right down here. You are just so mean.
Why?
Because you said my face just goes right down there. What are you implying?
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Comes the choo-choo train.
We got a screamer.
Maybe this is the one that he mined straight in. This dude literally mined straight. There's no way his intention wasn't to come to the community center.
No, he
No, it
tuned
was.
that
He
up.
told me he was trying to do that.
That's so stupid.
He gave me a tour.
Yep, here's his fucking thing.
He did it on purpose.
That's so stupid. I can't even get up there.
I would put a forge down there. I don't like the super forge hiding it.
Oh, I have like fucking 3 forges.
Hey, heads up. Chronic, behind
Yeah.
you. Chronic.
but I also don't use the community center.
It's kind of important, but he like in that mind that he wasn't supposed to build secondary first.
Oh yeah, he put it right here in the middle of the mine.
Yep. And I think he was probably planning on stealing resources from the other countries and using it as
Oh,
his or
you
something.
think so?
Possibility.
I don't know. I mean, that's all speculation.
Sure.
Now how do I get
But
out of this
we
rigmarole?
don't know.
Watch the big man.
Yeah. He's out.
I plead the fifth. I'm not voting. You have a very weird... You look like a chick, I swear. It looks like you have... It looks like you have tits. I swear it does.
I want to see.
You're thinking about him.
What?
They do that.
You look like a California, like, gay, like, trainer. That's what you look like.
But half man, half woman.
Yeah. Like, do you have a dick or a vagina? Let's see. Let's check this out. What you
I
got?
think he has both. He has both.
He has no ass.
He has booze and he has a dick.
I can't see a set of kahunas on him, though.
Not all ladies have.
We're talking about balls.
Oh, well then no lady has.
Well, hey. In today's time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So judgmental.
I don't know.
Oh
Oof. Loud.
What? In your house? Would you like advice?
No advice for you. Wow.
Can you unlock the door?
I totally just realized I shouldn't park my bike right here. Watch this, StarCraft. Look. I can literally jump on top of my bike and jump up to my grate. That's insane. Look, I can jump on top of my bike. Yep. Nope. Wait. Nope. There it is. Nope. What the hell? Oh, I just did it like twice in a row. Now it won't let me do it. Oh, there it is. And then I can just... Yeah, I shouldn't park my bike right there. Not a very good idea. I really want to make a garage, but... Well, I don't know. I was up in my house one day, and here comes Sky running along. Remember the other day you just, like, took frames and, like, invaded my personal privacy. Look, I keep zombies in a specific room.
No, that's the thing. That's the problem. Upstairs, like this is in the middle of the foyer, and that was in the middle of the bathroom. That's not gonna work either.
I wonder if I could put a frame.
Can I come up there? I'll put the frames down and then use them. Okay, definitely
Okay, I wonder if my bike can drive up that. Probably not. I bet that's too steep. Oh, no. Oh, that's perfect. Cool.
I have some concrete mix making if you want any of it. Suckers.
You
Or
make
do
some
you just
concrete?
need cement? And
No,
how
I need
much?
concrete.
How much?
I have some cement coming in the mail. Shipment. I'm a little light on
Hmm. I still have to place some because I gotta. I've only got 41 right now. I
I
hate
wonder if I can
it.
back up into that. Probably
That's
not.
true.
Woo. Oh, sweet. I can back right up into it. Nice. You know, mm-hmm. That tree's gonna have to come down. Yeah.
what? My tree that I showed you?
No, that one tree's in my way. It's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go.
I will definitely be back on tomorrow because smoking actually got my face started.
Apparently that did not have to go.
So, just a question before we get off on
That
this.
makes no
We're not
goddamn
getting off
sense.
right now. I mean, it's gonna
Yeah.
be like 20 more minutes or so.
Okay. I have some stuff leaking in the vent mixer and in the thing. Okay, so question. The question is, with the pillars that I'm making, do I put them like on top of the blocks we have made?
I don't like that.
That's what I did with
Or
mine, but you don't have to.
Nothing I'm doing for garage is working.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want,
But
just dig out everything
question
and make it even.
is, since it is uneven, I would have to either add a bunch of dirt over there, because you see how, like,
Yeah. It
in
slopes
one
down.
area, it's one frame high, and then way down the line, it's like several frames high.
Right.
So that
Well,
all
that's how
would be
mine
where the
is
pillars
too.
would go on top of.
See, in the back here, mine's like 3 high, and then in the front, it's 2 high.
Yeah. And in
Who dropped two
them,
bedrolls down in the back like that?
I
one,
have no clue.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it was when we first
5
started.
by 5.
Right. And you could put
That,
dirt down instead and not have so many columns either, if you wanted to.
I might make it like a little more even or something. But then
Yeah.
there's that road in the backyard. Um, so wouldn't it look kind of weird in the back to have like it built up with like forest ground, and then it would just kind of drop off at the end of my house?
I don't four more. So I need 40 more clothes. I'm gonna come out here and hunt camo netting for a shark. I don't know.
I
Like,
might
what
make
I
a
would do
storage
is I would
unit.
leave this here, this
Yeah.
one, and use this as a base. As, like, if you're doing it exactly like I did mine, I would use this as the floor of your basement and use that as a base. Take everything else out, and that's your basement, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
do columns up from this one up to that top one. If that
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
put the columns on top of this.
So your columns would be 4 high in the back, or 5 high
Mm-hmm.
if you went one up. Because if it were me, I would go one more up so you have 2 in the front. But that's just me.
Yeah, that
And
makes
when
sense.
if anything, do I have any? Here, I have these frames. You don't kill these frames if you don't want to, but I would do this. I would cut this in half, okay, and build your house in layers unless you're going to build its own layers. But I wouldn't. I would put a back door here and a fence, like I have a fence on mine. Put a back
Mm-hmm.
door like right here, okay, and dig the rest of this out 2 feet, and then put stairs in the middle, and then have this part. Can't jump up it anymore. You have this part as your basement. Go one up from here, like um, like this would be your columns, like this here. You want to go
Mm-hmm.
this one and that one as columns. Like dig underneath that as the base. Where the dirt is, replace that with
I have a question real fast.
and then put columns here.
On that other
That's
world,
high.
the lighthouse world, in the garage you had, wasn't those hatches that you just had there?
Yeah.
Well, how did you get those to be like that?
I'll come help you in just a second. Let me finish what I'm doing. Okay, does
So
that
what
make sense
I
though,
did,
Connor? So
kind
I
of,
would dig this
but
part.
wouldn't cutting it in half like give me weird floor plans?
No, I don't think so. Just for the fact that like I would use this like where you keep all your like let's see, 1, 2, make sure you
Because if
have
we wanted to
space.
kind of look like a normal house,
Yeah, but
then
this is just your basement though. You just have a 2-level basement basically. Does that make sense? And then the rest of your house will be even. Does that make sense?
yeah, kinda, yeah.
Whenever we
But
get on
would
tomorrow, I
this
will
be
help you
kind of
do it and it will
small?
make sense.
Yeah.
As your
Well,
storage
from
room?
here to
No.
here.
You just want 2 wide, right? So, and then put one
like this would be where the living room is.
Not if you. No, 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 no. No, it wouldn't. This is your basement. You're gonna have. If you're doing it like mine, you'll have an above ground basement. And then, like, you put columns. You put these, like, these two cobblestone frames. These will be your columns, right? You're gonna go too high. And then this is where your floor is gonna start for your main floor. Right here.
Okay, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And then that's where the house is.
Right, and
On
then
top
you
of
put,
that.
yeah. You keep all your storage and stuff down here, and then you can have a back door, and then, I'll show you. I have a good idea of, like, how to do your floor in here and everything.
Yeah.
It'll be simple.
I totally forgot about where to build the top of the house.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing now?
Like, how did you do those hatches to where they were, like, standing
I
out?
actually have a
Oh, wait.
I'm able to show you.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. You just put it down, but you leave the lid up, right?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you probably want to flip that around, but yeah.
Yep. Oh, I don't have anything to take that out with.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, that works.
For what? What'd you say,
Oh, I
Prana?
think I might be.
Yeah, you
Actually.
lagged out a little
I
bit.
think you guys are cutting out.
No, I know you're cutting out.
Dog's lagging.
Yeah, you were just
my
running in
game
place
is
in
about,
front of me.
like... So are both of you. You both are running in place right now.
Oh, no, there you
I
go.
think
You
I'm
left.
gonna be kicked out of the game in a
Yeah.
sec.
You just left.
And then both of you were cutting out.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
That's fine. It was bound to happen.
Yep,
Then
there I go.
just load back in. But
Well,
did that kind of make sense?
aren't
Like
you
what we
getting
got
off
on?
soon?
I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely had a face palm moment because I was like thinking that that bottom layer was where the house started for some reason.
Oh, okay. Hubby says like 20
So
more
I
minutes.
was like, what? Yeah. You only have like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, but I mean, you could get a lot done. You could at least dig out your floor in that time.
Yeah.
I need 40 blocks.
And finish making the pillows.
Yeah, that's true. I'm really easy
Yeah.
to 20 minutes. That's ridiculous.
I wish I had more tea.
Like in real life?
I've been drinking. Because like
I was drinking tea
so
yesterday.
bad when I'm drinking. Yeah, I've been, and I have some gluten-free and
Yes.
cashew. And there was some with
Well,
like
tea is generally
orange and
caffeine free, is it not?
coconut and spices and stuff. Tea has a lot of
Is it?
caffeine.
No, not caffeine. I meant gluten free. Isn't
Excuse me.
tea generally gluten free? Oh, oh,
I
Brianna
don't know.
keys in her pants already.
All I know is when it says gluten-free, it's gluten-free.
Yeah, well, most teas are gluten free. I would think. I can't think of any other tea that isn't.
You'd be surprised.
Well,
You're
I
still
read
cutting
labels.
out.
I'm sorry.
How long do you have internet? I usually do. Signal strength is at. It just went from 96% to 88%. That's not good.
Does your internet reset at night? Like, does it update in the middle of the night? Because generally that's what happens. Mine likes to update at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Hello, Dragon Killer.
It by now. Delete all ready to play at 9.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Like, mine reset last night.
Yeah, right now. Start space time. So what?
What's that?
What tea do you drink?
I like to drink green tea. That's my favorite. But I drink a lot of tea.
Like, I didn't really have too much. Do you put honey in
Yeah.
sugar?
Honey and lemon. I don't like to use a lot of sugar because,
Unfortunately, we're almost done for the night, but maybe next time.
we have a full thing.
Oh yeah, we have a full game as well. I forgot.
Yeah, you still can't see me. I wonder if I'll be able to find it.
I mean, on mine I saw 2 crates.
Well, the one that's over by where I'm at is not there.
Maybe kind of in the trees in its area.
No, there's no trees. It's just not there.
Plant them.
Bless you!
Sometimes it like makes the game gameplay less tricky, right where it's supposed to be,
I'll try that tomorrow.
and then chop them down again.
Yeah. Because I'm hoping whenever I load back in that it will be done.
So
Do
why
you
is it
know
like
where
this
it's supposed to be?
community thing right in the center of the world?
I don't remember where.
I don't know. That's just where we said we were gonna do it.
Because you wanted it to be like the end stop, the first thing, like they would see in like the end of it, so that it's like a small community, like community area, so that everybody kind of has to build the spot.
Yeah.
Plus, it's kind of like the last stop on the road, you know, and that's why it's being used.
Well, it's not for you guys to say.
So I wonder how come the zombies don't attack the white fences.
Because it's not at their alarm level.
Hmm.
They did on our other one, remember? When we started doing it. Do you remember?
I don't.
On our old community game, the one that just broke, and you were telling me how they don't do that, and then,
Oh, and then they did. Yeah.
yeah.
They kept resetting it.
I think it was because it was like on a hill and stuff.
I think so.
Oh, don't be gay. No.
If
Why?
I'm
Why you
walking.
keep building in the road, Rob?
I know, this is like this far out.
You just take all the concrete out of here?
Which one
Did
can
you
you tuck
think
it
so?
into?
Yeah, I just put all resources into making concrete.
Okay, I thought it was the stuff that I was making. Okay.
I
Do
fixed
you
it.
remember how much you have on
Uh,
concrete?
I don't. I don't right now.
Is it concrete mix or cement?
Really?
No, it was
It's not too
just
bad.
concrete.
Really?
I
You're in
could
the middle. You're literally in the middle of nowhere.
I could even it up with my grates.
Put your mailbox at your garage.
No, no. I'll even it up.
Only
You're in the middle of the road.
concrete mix?
I know, so I said I'll even it up.
Yeah. Does that sound real, like, or did you have to look? I thought it was because I was thinking
Hello.
cement mix and then the tool belt before, and
There.
I set that up on, so I thought that when I got back in that it was just done. So I didn't realize it was even. Does that fit
I'll
under
probably be
or?
filmed everyone to that.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Because I should be able to. I just have like a short sleeve left. Because I don't think I can finish like that. Do you want the other pieces or?
Sure, I'll use them. I gotta make a bunch of quarter blocks.
What are you using the quarter blocks for?
I totally
Because
put
you
that.
can loop through the quarter blocks.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of the same concept as the column.
Right.
Gotcha.
So are we kicking this guy out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Up there. Now my little house is
I
complete.
be better. I feel kind of bad, but he really does a good dread every time he gets home.
Yeah.
I know, she was like, I'd rather play with you than that guy.
You should be flattered.
Okay.
Just put
But
more
I
stuff
value
on.
more on the front.
I'll just
What?
make.
It really did make me laugh when you said that.
Said what?
Now with the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm making 76 how do you say it? Concrete mix right now in the house. I still can't get into this chest.
I unlocked it.
Yeah, it's unlocked. I don't understand. And of course it's the food one.
Whoa.
Oh.
And then this is
The only thing that was locked was the building's crate.
yeah, it's the food chest right by the fire that I can't get in.
I don't know. Does someone want to get some food out for Sonic?
Um,
Stress rat, stress rat.
That's the only place I could put a garage. It sucks.
There's
There's
not a lot.
oh no!
Whoa, what? Jeez.
That was painful.
Good lord.
That was great. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. I just blew off the side of the cliff on my mini bike.
That's not good. I can't get into that storage chest either.
Ruh,
Well,
ruh, ruh.
It's saying it's unlocked, but it's not opening.
okay, the only thing in here is a first aid schematic, two AK-47 schematics, and an SMG schematic. So I know all of those. Kind of nothing else. No first aid kits or anything.
Oh, I just let myself die. I don't.
some sandwiches in that guy's thing. Not that I would know what there is, but I'm pretty sure that he left some there.
Starcraft, you say that you're so indifferent about things, so you're the first one to go and lose the stone.
I know,
Well,
right?
I needed more stones.
Uh-huh.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
I didn't.
Yeah, I should have played that.
Found another card.
I've already got one.
Yeah, I have
I already's got one.
I'm trying to find a bathroom or
something
something.
I started to do.
Nope.
Yeah, I can make bridges.
Nope.
I gotta be so mean though. Sand.
Oh, wait. Well, yeah, yes. Because he might have things in his inventory.
Oh, so now you want to kill him?
Or things.
No, I don't think we should
Well, then
No.
do that.
you need to get rid of his bed then, so that when you kill him, he doesn't come back.
So we should have him back in. And then have him put all his stuff down.
Well, how are you supposed to
How we
convince
do
someone
that.
doing that?
Yeah, be like, hey, put all your stuff. You guys
Not that
are.
we don't play our game anymore, so it
All
gets
the
on your
bridges.
off.
All the way. Now listen. We can do before. Because all when it will go into his backpack, we'll take his stuff. And then use that.
Uh,
He's in the community. He could like report us.
No,
Report
what are
us
they gonna do?
for
kick us all out. I feel like you guys are horrible
who
players.
does that? We can go play everything in the game. We're not pirating anything. We're not cheating. We're not doing anything wrong. Just like, cause you did bad.
Do 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 do.
But you still can play. Cause we're already happy for the bedroom stuff.
Yeah, we don't
You're
know if
gonna
the
go
thing will
to
ever disappoint.
yeah, so like I could kill him and then put in his backpack. Or maybe maybe some of his armor. We
Well,
can
we
do
can make
all
more
kinds of
armor.
things.
You guys are just a special kind of mean.
It's not. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to play? Actually, I could just jump off this thing.
Okay.
I'm like in the city trying to find.
I'm gonna run into Rob's stuff.
Why am I not in here? I'm not in here.
Do you have your dynamite? Or a
There better
pipe
not be
bomb?
dynamite.
You guys are a pipe bomb.
Rob,
Hey, I'm doing my garage. Jeez.
We are allies.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Oh, okay, never mind. I saw you guys just standing by my base.
Well, I was gonna run.
Trust no one.
And then it would have got me and I was gonna go home. But I didn't wanna die far. With the backpack. Thank you, StarCraft.
No problem.
thanks for murdering me. Chronic, we need to name our town. Nobody will
Yeah,
contribute to making it sound.
alright, fine. It's like naming a child, so we gotta sit on it for a minute.
Is that how that
What
works?
is he doing? Hey Dad. No, I'm gonna him. Okay. You're close to a mother, you're a father. Look at you, you're careful.
I don't know if I'm gonna ally you again after that.
Oh.
Well, you're a father.
You should tell your wife that on Sunday, StarCraft. Well, I'm almost a mother. I'm a father, so I get to celebrate this day too.
That's true.
I wonder if she'll buy that. What do you
Well,
think?
you've named kids too.
Yeah, but naming kids was tough.
Yeah. He'll help us name our town. Avenger. You're strong.
Is it terrible that I already have my children's names picked down?
No, not really. What are they?
I don't want to say. Um,
Aww.
they're characters in my book. That's it.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you have children.
Well, yeah.
Do 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 do. Why is he up this late? I don't know.
Who are you referring
My best friend. He sent me a message. He's like, "Oh, you got me all excited to play Ark." And I didn't realize it was 4 o'clock in the morning. Like,
to? Oh my god.
go to bed, old man. For me, yeah. Well, it's probably 4 o'clock
I keep
there.
forgetting that, yeah, it's 4:20.
Oh, 4:20, woo! Pack my bowl.
It's 4:34.
Oh, I'm so jealous. There was, on 420 this year, one of my managers at work, he, he couldn't, he had to work a double, so he couldn't go home and enjoy his days, so he came in on 420, at 420, playing the song I Want to Get High, and it had me rolling. I was
Do you guys
cracking it.
not get drug tested?
No,
No.
we do not.
There's schematics in the tools crate in some of my
What did
books.
you ask?
Was he high?
Oh, no, he wasn't high. But we go to high work, or we go to work high all the time. Yeah, working for NASA's a bitch, but whatever. Mm-hmm.
You don't work for NASA.
I work on a lot of the basecrafts and making sure that they can fly up in the air correctly. It's a difficult task. I don't.
He is not telling the truth.
What you're talking about? I worked at the Kennedy Center in Florida and everything else. Yeah, no, I don't work for NASA.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm just a manager at my local Pizza Hut. hmm Nothing
How does
too exciting. Wow, I didn't even get all the way around my house with those.
I don't have a job either, Connor. Unless you count my business.
I have so many different entrances to my house. If I get broken into,
Not really.
I know if I get broken into, it's gonna be my fault. Not that you can't literally just stack up frames to any house and get in, but
That's what
whatever.
I did. Well, you can't do that in mine once I have it done.
Oh, we'll see about that.
What are you doing to prevent that, Sky?
All of my shit is closed in,
What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
and I have a whole bunch of land claim blocks over here.
That's what I should do. You just gave me a great idea.
Go for it.
No, because you're not going to like it.
I don't care if you put land claim blocks in your area.
Well, what I was thinking about doing was I could make landmines and put them.
Oh no, that's not allowed.
Only I would know where they're at.
Close.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go for that care package. Do I have time to go for that care package?
Go for it.
You can place mines once it's warm time.
I would never place mines.
No, no explosives in the city. We already decided on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never place mines around my house because I can already see it. I would forget where one's at and then just one day, boom. And then I could hear Sky now. Well, you shouldn't have put mines down.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Who's building? Are you still building up on this hill? Looks like it
I'm gonna put a
keeps getting bigger.
depot. No, I haven't done anything else to it. But I'm
Oh,
going to put
I didn't realize.
a thing there.
I didn't realize the lake was this close. We should have been going this way the whole time. Well, like, to go to the lake, I was going apparently the long way when it's just right over this hill.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't realize it was that close. Oh, I have a deer, but I don't have anything to cut it with.
I have 80.
Oh, is this gonna be in the middle of the lake? Nope, it's right there. Oh, and a pig. Damn it.
And
Well, with the first one, just like use your axe and then get some bones,
Yeah,
and then you can get it right with the stone.
that's what I was thinking. Let's make a stone axe real fast.
Do you have any bones?
No, I don't have anything on me at all.
anything.
I have nothing on me. Well, because I was just gonna go get the care package, but then I happened to run into some animals. But by the time I make it, they're probably gonna be gone.
How far out are you?
I'm not that far out.
You want me to?
No, I'm right here at them. They'll probably run away. That'll be my luck.
Oh, I thought you killed it already.
No, I didn't. Ooh. I just hit a cacti.
Yeah, I've been chopping them down. Let's do it. Oh, I found a bunch of them.
There's the pig.
Ooh, I lost one.
Oopsie. Okay, I wonder if I can find that deer. The one that got away. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. I got the pig though. Nice. Oh, come on. Let me up. Let me up. You son of a bitch. My freaking ladder's giving me all kinds of problems. Jeez. That hatch does need to go, yeah. You are correct. That hatch needs to be changed. Oh, one of my viewers was seeing how horrible of a time I was having. He's like, that hatch has to go, and I'm like, yes, yes it does. Let's see, SMG. Sounds like somebody's stomach.
I know. Are you hungry?
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
What time is it there?
I don't know what morning or night it is in Florida. Any time from like 9 to 5.
Okay, let's put... Damn it! Never bring down everything that I need. No, I should have brought down my hammer to upgrade that, and I did not. No, I can just run right up and get it. So one thing about my house, I make a lot of quick ways in and out. Way better, yes sir.
Well, I see what you guys meant about StarCraft characters. Those look like pretty easy.
Dude,
I swear, the game that made all the clothes like pop on HTTP, that's
Yeah.
where the sound, they try and check like text.
Yeah.
StarCraft, you literally plan it all out. Alright, give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, let me put all my stuff away real fast.